This is an extract from our AHK Hero Club. We have calls 3 times a week. Please like the video if you learned something. Ryan and I jumped on just to discuss how he did an amazing job presenting Cursor, right, and how he uses Cursor and stuff. But then we got to talking about stuff, and I decided, hey, it'd be really cool. So this is a complicated topic, right? So it's going to take me explain a little while to explain the whole thing. Was, hey, with what we have already, his Handy tool, he was building customizations to Handy, right? So that's what kind of started it. We could have it watching what you're saying. So if I mention something like the HK Hero call, maybe I could have an AI watch for that and then have it auto suggest, auto push stuff to either Telegram or to even like the my screen. And so that's what got me started on this. So the first part was, and Isaiah, you'll appreciate this, we have a MySQL connection to the Automator where we can extract stuff easily. And I absolutely could have used that for this project. However, I'm always thinking about something I want to sell. And Isaiah knows that wasn't a fun thing to do, to get that connection going. Like, it's complicated, right? So I was like, well, how would I do this? Well, if we had an API on the Automator that had all the data that I wanted, so our pretty links, our downloads, our pages, our posts, right? If that was all in one API, I could just hit that API and pull what I want, right? So I first asked AI, hey, can we do this? And it's like, oh yeah, you can just make a plugin. I'm like, oh, okay. So AI created a plugin for me to create an API on the, I've used hundreds and hundreds of APIs. I've never created one. So AI wrote a plugin, put it on the Automator. Now I have all my data in there. We can hit it, right? So I can extract stuff dynamically. We had that from MySQL, but okay, now I have a way to give this to other people that have WordPress sites and easily configure it, right? So I had that aspect. And then on my computer, this laptop, which I have, anyway, I have a different one I'm switching to, but Handy runs kind of slow. So I didn't want to use Handy. So I switched back to Assembly AI for the transcriptions. And what I did was I used that uses Python. So it watches what I'm saying, and which was tricky, but I got it working to even what you guys are saying. It watches what people are saying. And I'm sorry, I should have backed up a step. I take the data, which I believe is a JSON from the website with all the stuff, and I score it in the embeddings and dump it into a SQLite database on the embedding. So I'm matching on concept, not on words, right? It's a really, really important thing to realize because you'll do a much better job of matching on stuff. And then I set it up where Assembly AI is watching what I'm saying. Everything I say also is pushing it to get embedded, then pushes it into the database, and then says, hey, is there a match anywhere? Hey, if there is a match, let's propose it as an option for something to push. So what you're seeing on my screen with the banner thing updating, that's all AI watching what we're saying. I can choose which ones. Some of them, if it's a high enough match, it automatically publishes. If it's below a threshold, it will show it to me. I can choose whether to publish it or not. And then if it's below a very low threshold, it doesn't even show because there's some that just kind of match for no reason. But this all I got done in, I'd say, like 2 days of just kind of nurturing it along. And let me share my screen now. I'll show you what the tool that I have. I don't, in the long run, I'm not envisioning that this GUI I'm actually looking at. Right now, I have it, and there, hey, I can hit publish, and that will go update. Now, it'll update here on my OBS banner, but it'll also, at some point, I'll connect to Telegram, and so it'll push to the Hero group. But we can connect to like the YouTube streaming channel. If you're live streaming on YouTube, it could be dumping in these things. And so now, usually, like Isaiah or Irfan are talking, and I'll listen to something, and I would go find it and put the link up. Now AI is watching what I'm saying, looking at our database, seeing if there's a match, and pushing it up there, which is just wild.
That's insane.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Um,
Oh my
Are you
God.
going to have it pushed to the chat too at some point, or is it just going to show up on the
I
screen?
can put it in the chat. You can put it wherever. We just have to make a
Okay,
connection.
I was just wondering, like, this seems
Well,
great,
I,
but
no, but I'd stream it to Telegram to the hero so it stays because in the
right,
chat
right.
it disappears, right? Um, so that's why I would prefer Telegram over here because that way it's sticky. Oh, and look, it actually, yeah, that was a good one. I'm surprised that didn't match. Oh, there we go. That one matched. But yes,
Yeah.
really, to me, this is, I don't want to say cutting edge, but it's right up there, right?
That is crazy. I like that one. Like so let me ask you this. Is this just doing a section of your transcript? Like for example,
I can, good point. I can adjust the
yeah.
words it watches, and I can
Yeah.
its levels and where to put the notification that I see, which no one's supposed to see. I'm just doing it here so you guys can. I can choose a different monitor, so if I'm sharing my screen, you wouldn't see it, right? Um,
Right.
but yeah, and I could actually, I might even push it to my own monitor where if I didn't have the OBS thing running, I could just put it as a display. If I'm recording in Zoom, I don't have to have the OBS thing on. I could just have it show up, right?
Yeah.
But really, there were so many aspects of this thing that I thought were really cool. But the embeddings part of taking it, scoring it, and then matching on concept instead of just the text, that was the one I think that really made it like